Fully up and active. I don't know Abantu Zulu and we're there upon another check-in though. They upon another check-in. You see it. Today we have to talk about the spiritual powers that governs the powers that be. You see me, I will talk about the powers that be. We are talking about the wrestling not against flesh and blood, but of the evil principalities in the high places. You see it. And we are talking about them people who have powers over people through the form of commercial trade and activities where take place. Most people might not be aware, say, yo, a business that take place all the day of them life. Everything is about business, and most of the time, for hard work, blood, sweat, and tears end up on the table. People not really see what go on. So, Freemason and other secret societies have longed, you see me, for a long time now, them preserve knowledge about sovereignty and governance. Hence, you hear them say, them created, them build this world as you know the world be. You see me? Them say them develop sophisticated systems, you see me, for transforming natural human rights into commercial framework. You see it? Using the religious and legal mechanisms as we see nowadays as them primary tool. You see me? So the church and the state is what Muda says straight created every single thing what transpire right now. I would call that the public dealings, the public world, the commercial world. One goddess, big up yourself when you check in, my artists. Big up everybody will check in. Big up all of TikTok, all of YouTube. Everybody will check in with me right now. And see me and I push out the word so other people can hear, so they're out here without fear. Just I set the record clear so you have 3 people standing up on the ground. You see the prayer? So others who have to join in me, we are show you the way. You know. So as we are telling you, say the Freemasons them create this commercial world, as you know, because the Pope say he is a illustrious sovereign. That means he is the servant of the servants of God. And servant means serving. You see the prayer. So we are sure the one them say avoid without the commercial or the administrative system would have lead back to the primitive times when man did not survive for the land. You see it? So the narrative of every single thing we go on become the blueprint for understanding how the governmental structure them really work. And we are talking about the Bible as that blueprint because that's the book where the Pope and everybody use for colonize the world as we now know it. You see me? Maritime law. You see it, everybody on my platform here will talk about maritime law all the while. You see me? This is the critical tool or the system where people supposed to understand how it works. Because it boils down to contracts and contracting. You see me? And all of this come from the biblical context of how God created man as the creators in our own image with all of the power. And it show you how the deception cause everything for us transfer from man go right back to the serpent. Because the serpent promised man say, yo, you know what, for become like God. You see the prayer. So common law, the dead they call them dead upon the land said we and them have rulership over all of the waters, all of the creatures them. And we are talking about when Adam and Eve was put into the garden. That before the great deception take place and the bite of the apple actually occurred. You did have common law, because the creator did say, let us make man for rule over all of the bird and the fowls them were there in the air. You see it? And all of the creatures them were upon the land and all of the animals them were upon the land. You see the prayer? And further down him say, all of the creatures them were there in the water and rule over the water, said we. So it would come like so we get power in all three different jurisdictions. So we are the walking law. Common law, as we know, is the law will govern the land. Earthly matters, including property and property rights, contracts between man and the natural. If you hear me, I say, I don't know how them people are sending me requests. The natural and human rights. You see the pre? So aviation law, as we know, aviation law control the atmospheric domain. And we talk about up in the air. And it regulates flight paths and air commerce, air traffic and space boundaries and all them something there. Maritime law. Everybody must be familiar with maritime law. Established when them say the creator did that over the water in the Bible, and that in Genesis 1 said where that manage international commerce, that are international business, because commerce is the same thing as business, shipping, and everything to do with admiralty. All of the admiralty matters. So these jurisdictions, as you know, they mirror nature's essential elements. If you over so me say, they mimic the land, the air, and the water. So them just write down on paper how the land and the air and the water really operate. You see it? Aviation, the land law, and the maritime law. You see the pray? So, in the midst of everything, land provide the physical foundation for living man and human. You see it, what them would call human activities and property rights. And we talk about property rights, we talk about security interests in a personal property, and your personal property is every single thing. First of all, it is every single thing that the Creator gave you dominion over. And we can go back to Genesis chapter 1 in the beginning, and so was it in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Because modern legal system, I'm not talking about the lawful world. The legal system, it comes from the natural order where you know. Every law where you can think of, where the system would tell you about legal statutes, acts, and codes, them come from the universal law. You see the pray? So, when governments create an artificial construct or an artificial system, them build upon the same fundamental principles that I tell you about. If you know over so I say drop one in the comment so we can move forward. Said we. Drop the one them make us see know over so we are saying in the comments. You know one motion, you know. DK, big up yourself. We used to say one. You see it. I work along with them father. So in a Genesis 1, it say, let there be light. And the Creator saw that light was good. And then he separate light from darkness. If you ever know what go on right there, my father. The separation we talk about, it established the distinguishment from the natural world and the government world. Light being the natural world where him create. You see me? And say it is a good thing, or let me break it down. Let me break it down. Because this not really, me never explained it right a while ago. You see me? Subliminally speaking, darkness was over the face of the earth. And people might be afraid of darkness. But in a darkness, seeds germinate. The earth was void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. When we say the face of the deep, we mean the maritime law, because there was so much growth taking place, so much. Remember, I said the earth was void, you know. Void means no system never there in place for really construct things. You see me? So when him separate, him come in with light, you know, the giver of light. Come on, people. I don't want to sound like say me against whatever them teaching or preaching. But the giver of light, who is the giver of light known in the Bible? Any wise one in the thing can tell me who is the giver of light? Think about it. Hurry and big up yourself, you know, as a subscriber, as a team member. Big up all of the ones that will join my live. So when them say the giver of light, anybody know who giver of light? Who is the giver of light? Jazz Gringo.
What?
Oh, I go on there, some father. Everything up.
Blessed love, my G. Blessed love. Blessed love. Spread the love.
Manners
Share
and
the
respect,
love.
my father.
Up, up,
What go
up,
on?
up, up. Active. Keep it active, yo.
Jazz Gringo, what go on?
There, my G. Where you say? Blessed up. Blessed up.
Don't see up on a live as me I give a look out. Is it me? Log in
I
and
link
see
up
where I
later, my
do.
father. Me did I ask,
Alright.
who is the giver of light?
Who is the giver of light?
Yeah.
For me, when me know and the knowledge where we come know is, I mean, I say God is the giver of light, which me know I first line that you know me I go say.
Well, you're correct when you say it, my father. You see, because me there, at the book, me there, I chant out some knowledge out of free, not dumb, and I show the ones them say the thing actually, they the way ones can get access to it. And where I show the one them say, in the beginning when God say,
Me no
let
cut him
there
fast.
be light.
Your book out?
No, it now out, man, my father. I just a
Okay.
reason about it. I just a reason about it.
Yeah.
You see me? And I show the ones them says a thing will based up off of the Bible. And in at the beginning when the creator said, let there be light, and he saw that light was good. And then he separate light from darkness. But remember, before that, you know, darkness was over the face of the deep. And darkness, in a my translation, means the earth was void. Because basically that it say, no, the earth was void and darkness was hovering over the surface of the deep.
Yeah.
No, not darkness. God was hovering over the waters, the surface of the deep for a while, and that means him did spend time over maritime law. Because we know, my father, the wildness where it take place when them said the earth was void, it was basically tree a grow over there, so animal a run up and down while people just a grow. Things was in abundance. Because in the beginning when God created the heaven and the earth, you know, him saw that it was good, you know. And then him create the before him create the lesser light and the greater light, him realize that things did set away. Tree did a grow wild around one place and this did a grow wild around one place. And me not say tree did a grow wild, but me just have give an example of the natural world. Because light to me, you know, is basically the system, and the giver of light is Lucifer. You agree with me when I say that, Jazz?
Yeah. Me agree with you.
So when there was darkness, you know, and more you think about this again, my father. Darkness over the face, the earth. Darkness did full the earth because light never get created yet. That means a life get created first, you know, because a seed germinate in a darkness though.
And then
so you can imagine bag a life form, because we not gonna say it was seed, because further down in the same book them say God created plants and trees so animal can feed off and man can feed off and whatever, fern and whatever, waters we are run and thing. But in the beginning there, to me, because a tree, then the physical concept, the spiritual concept, and is a mental thing where the government are try to control the balance of every single thing. You see the prayer father, it kind of deep now. I know say a regular reason where people jump up and reason we don't know every day. But since me get the request, you know, jump in at the reasoning. You see the prayer? Yeah. So me feel like say, yo, light and darkness are the same thing as good and evil, life and death, debtor and creditor, God and Satan, public and private, natural and artificial, facts and fiction, government and a free man. Reasoning too deep. How I go on? Ella, what you think?
Yeah, it's like in some case when you check out some of them, it's like some of them combine because like As you say, you got the level ever living Father, and then you got certain things because the whole of them combine together. So it's like, to my thinking, you have to just work off your way and just think and just work in the right way.
Ah,
Oh me that kind of break that down still, cause remember them say, alright, the most I create the devil. You see me I say, and give him free will for think, cause to me, every man on earth have a free will. You see me I say, it's up to you, God gave your will to decide whether you want to worship him or worship the light or the dark. You see me I say, cause it's a balance.
You have to choose the right road. You
In
have to
so
think and just think the right way. Because, like, you know what I mean? And that's why it's like the way the world set at the moment, you got the good, the bad, and the evil. So you have to choose yourself which road you
I
want
like
to
how you
take.
say that, you know, my father.
oh we are
The
to it,
good,
man.
the bad, and the evil, you know. The three that are the good, the bad, and the evil are the
Yeah,
three different realm
yeah,
them where people exist in
yeah.
nowadays. The
It's
mind,
like
the body,
the
and
way
the
of
soul.
the way of the world set at the moment. The way of the world set, I just you because you see the way of the world set. Enough people might say, well, there's not a God because if certain people, like for instance, your family member drop out or certain things happen, some people probably say there is no God because if there was a God, their family member wouldn't drop out or certain things wouldn't happen.
We are the gods, you know, my brother.
So may I say, so at the same time,
Genesis 1 verse 26 said, God said, let us make man in our own image and after our own likeness. And let them have dominion over every single thing where we did created. That means that the fish in the sea, the fowl in the air, and the cattle over the earth. And over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. This verse established the man is the sovereign over everything we exist. So we are God in our own image.
yeah, so it's like it has show you say right you know, say well it's like you have to just use your ways, you have to meds and think about the positive things and don't try to go the negative side. Because
You
there's
know,
so
that
much negative and positive. So you have to focus on the right side. And not try to
me I
put
say,
yourself over the other side.
that it come to you, know, brother. One or two things, you know, it's like me say, it's
Yeah,
either good or
yeah.
light. You
Good
see me I
over
say,
evil. So if you are gonna focus
you
on
see me?
evil, if you are gonna focus on evil you are focus. You see what I'm saying? A negativity you are focus. But if you are focus good, a positivity, a upliftment you are deal with that so. But when you are focus negative, a downfall you are deal with. You
No
feel
matter
me?
what,
Accurately, my father.
love conquer all things, no matter what. Love rule the universe, if you check.
Yeah,
Love
every
can
time.
in
Every time.
hate
Cause
everything
for
from
instance, you
hate.
got your youth. Cause you have your youth, all when you're idiot, all when you're mad. You're not going to teach your youth negativity and stupidness. You're going to try to put your youth in the right track. Cause if you're going to put your
Yeah.
youth in the wrong
What you
track,
made, what you made now, naturally when a youth come out, your youth can't think positive,
no,
negativity.
you have to teach him. You have
So
to teach
positive.
him the right road.
No, but me I say naturally without
You
even the
see,
teaching.
you see the balance, my brother, between light and darkness, it exists. So you
Fully.
see the image right up on the screen right so with the woman have the scale in her hand there. It's a blindfold that run her eye, you know. So that means that she can't see nothing at all what take place. All she want to know say good and evil is balanced, life and death is balanced, God and Satan is balanced, public and private is balanced. And she have a scale in a sword in the other hand to split justice. So if one of them get too heavy, she have a chop it off.
Equal
You
right from
want
there.
again. You see, and again, you see in life, you got your youth. You probably spend, there's so many people in the world right now who spend so much thousands and millions and send them you to university or college or wherever and tell them that they want to be a doctor or nurse or wherever. But when they grow up is what they choose. Don't care what you do, they got their own opinion. They're gonna choose what they want to do. So don't care what you do or what you said. If them say that's not the way they want it, they're not gonna go your way. They're gonna
But
go
me,
the way
me
what
believe
their
say
knowledge.
if you grow your youth with certain militancy, them gonna make the right choice.
Yeah, but
The
what I'm
scripture,
saying,
scripture tell you that. The scripture say you have to bend the tree from the young, From
yeah,
it
but
young,
sometimes you do it. Sometimes you do it, but it don't work like that. It's them.
Yeah,
Them got their
but
own mind.
Yeah. But at the same time, him young, you have to give him time to grow to, my
Yeah,
brother.
but sometime all when him grow up, sometimes if him tell himself that that's not what he want, he gonna
Well,
go the
No,
way
from
he
you grow
want
your
it.
youth, I strongly believe say if you grow your youth with certain militancy, you're not gonna get disappointed, my father. Believe
Well,
me.
yeah, 6 and 1.5 dozen of the
Probably
other.
them not do everything where you want them to do, but if you grow them the right way, you won't be disappointed in your
All
youth,
right,
your
for
future
instance, the
man.
whole of we are raised with. Cause me hear the voice. Me there UK for 25 years, 20 odd years. And me a born yardy, yeah? And me I tell you say the way yard I run right along. Sometimes there's so many people send them youth to good school. Good fucking school. And the way they
Yeah,
grow up.
cause school can't raise your youth for you, my brother. School
No,
create fools. 70 to 9, I would have said 90% out of everybody who go to school are going to turn out to be typical smart in a society.
that's what I'm saying because it's like you grow your youth. Because
So,
for
well, I
instance,
know, if we know that, why we still are saying we youth go in a them place and
but
expect
listen
the
this
teacher have
again.
a raise, we picking
You see,
them.
sometimes, sometimes you grow your youths and what you teach them and preach them in your home. As soon as they start go out, I mean, for the big
Yeah, cause
outside
that
world,
the way you sign up for my
yeah?
father.
They start go to school, they start go to college or wherever and mix up with different kids. They get
That is
influenced.
what you sign up for. Once you send your youth going to public
I mean,
places, them bound forget public
That's what I'm
indoctrination.
saying. See there?
You see me?
Yeah, because they start mix with different youth and when you teach them and preach them, they go out there, they can be, for instance, you check it out, them out there more time than out there with you. Because they only see you at night time from 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock till bedtime and back to where they come back to out there again.
Yeah, but the
So they spend more
solution,
time
as
out
as
there.
me I can agree to the solution, my brother. You see, if parents and did not take time out for raise them youth instead and teach them youth the necessary thing than for send them youth to school. And that's why we say free not dumb. Because when we do over here start talk about the birth certificate and the indoctrination of people get, my brother. You see me? People don't know say that put them in the status of society can tax them as them wish to tax them and deal with them anyway at all. You see me? Because our school teach we. School teach me say my name. The government name is my name. School brainwash me for every time when me hear the name, I think of me is them I talk about. Every time when
so
me
all
see
in
the name,
like,
when it in a full capital letter, me think of me. If me could have unlearned that 10 more time and unlearn it, my brother, if me can make 100 people learn for unlearn that school indoctrination, them do it. School should have teach you the difference between we giving name and the strawman name. So we don't see we name Pambula and Nyamit. Everybody has see them name Pambula and Nyamit nowadays because them don't know the difference between the business name. And a school brainwash with them with them father. The man who set up school a Rothschild and Rockefeller them to commercialize everybody, for turn everybody in a products. And basically that way the people them is now stocks to the corporation them. And the British monarch and the Commonwealth control everybody in a one trust. Public
fuck.
trust.
You see, like in how I think about it really, so when you're young, you see once you reach the age where them say you're 18 or you're 19 or you're 17, and you reach that age where you can realize and you like you're a man of your own or you're a woman. That's when it's like you see when you're young and you know start to realize what life is all about. But you see when you grow up to that age over 20, that's when it's like your parents don't control you anymore. You have to use your own wisdom and think where you want to go in life or what you want to be. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, as I said, you get the real schooling and the real teaching. But sometimes, like your brain tells you that that's not what you want to do. You're going to choose what you want to do and you're going to
So
go do what
we
you
are
want to do.
you're correct, you know, my father. We get the best teachings at home.
Yeah,
I
but soon as
agree,
you go out there and start mix with
1000% if
other
we get the
people.
best teachings at home. So, you see, if it was balanced with the teachings at home and the teachings at school, we would have the problem here. So, we can't just talk about the problem. We have to bring solutions to the table to my father. And the solution is a fair balance must be there with the public and the private. So, everything what happening at the private, it's supposed to reflect in the public. And everything what happening at the public supposed to be a repercussion of what did happen in the private. Because the private control the public, you know, and your home is the private place. The teacher, the government can't tell you what to do in your home unless you invite them in there. So yes, when it comes to the mentality of the youth them and the indoctrination and the knowledge we get impart to the youth them brain, we have to control the part there.
And
You
when
see
you say
me?
public and private too, you know, cause remember, you see in England, the big man supposed to know this too. You notice a difference between a private prison and a public prison.
And a private school and a public school. Private hospital and a public hospital.
There's a big
Private
difference.
sector and the public sector. Who make the
It's
most
a
money? Private sector win.
private sector always win. And this is why when we come in your class, you say certain things, and I say, Georgia. You see what I say? You know what I mean? It makes sense, bro. It make a lot of sense, you see me?
Yeah, my father. Yeah, I mean for this terrible reason still now, because I know some always come with some total different thing than what people go on with on the platform. You see me?
No, it's just
If
key,
we don't
man.
want to run a match, we can run off a match said we while we are easy, you know.
Yeah, man, same way, so, same way, so. But what me I said is like you see in life still, a whole heap of people born and grow up, and they don't grow up with nothing. But you see, sometime in life when they grow up too hard, it's like sometimes you even think more conscious and more positive in life, because you know where you never have, and you try to have it in life. But sometimes when you do, don't try to rush it, because every man got the time. What you supposed to have in life, no one can stop you from have that. What is always be yours will always be yours. No care how people try.
Only yourself can
Although they talk about spiritual warfare or whatever. Because God are the greatest.
only
And
you
what is
yourself,
yours will always be
generally.
yours.
You hear me, General? Only you
Yeah?
yourself can stop you, my brother.
Yeah, only you can stop you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because sometimes they're talking about like university, but it's like it's just how you think and want your life to be. That's how it's gonna happen. You have to tell yourself what you want. Take it slow, don't take it too fast. 'Cause enough man take it too fast.
No joke. Hey, King David, follow Bantu here. Dog, you're deep into, you know. Oh, go on, that's a signal. But yeah, man. Two of them have a point. Follow Bantu here. Deep in a talk. You see, my knowledge is key, no more, yeah.
That is it, man, my father. Yeah. What I mean by that, my brother? Surviving, stop you from living on my father. Me they advise people to live them life and don't fight to survive. Cause Jamaica have everything. Jamaica have all of the essential thing them what we need, my brother. The
I'm
land
here, a
of
man.
wood and water and sunshine. That means it's fertile. You see me? You like that?
What? Hey, what?
So since you got England, my father, things get better. Yeah. That a true, my God. That a true. and comfort. So everybody pray things differently. Cause me would have said it, me left from far. Just can tell you. Me travel all over the place, my brother, and know when a nice like on me there yard up in the bush there. You see the pray? Yeah.
Yes. So, me know the goings, man. I hope them man just land from me, my bro. So, me know the goings, you see me? You know what I mean? And where I say, you're right, you see me? I say, in every way, my G, cause I may have to step out and know, say, you know what? Dog, I'm not a local business to myself, you know, cause that working thing. I can't work for people, bro. You see me? Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, man. Real talk. Not to see body, yeah, man. Yeah, my dog.
I can't see myself I live them life to my father. Not even for a day. Not even for half an hour. So Jazz, you know man, first see me a travel Jazz, you ever see me at work one day yet?
No, dog.
In every country where you see me going, you ever see me go work one day yet, my father?
One day, my
You
father.
may tell you.
If, no, my dog. Yo, General. We not beat no man where I work. Hear that? Cause my mother,
Yeah, yeah.
no man. Hear me say, no, my mother there in England right now. My mother, I work. I know my mother work. All her life in England. You see me? I say,
No, my father, you have
no, father.
alternate ways. You have
Ah,
other ways there the way where the
father.
world set up. The world not set. You see the way you say the world set up, my father. It actually set up in another way, but a certain people are use the tricks them for slave other people. Because slavery still exists, you know. You believe that slavery still exists, my father?
Fully.
True, true, true. That a true,
Yeah.
my father. I agree, my brother. But everybody have a right for share them opinion said we are not that today I do. You see me?
Father, yeah. But go on, my G, you good? Bless you.
Let's say the world have an
No,
end, so what you mean?
you were.
You're correct, my brother. But as my fellow brother, me have to make you know, say, you have a better way where you can live. You have the private side where you can go on. Instead of staying at the public and be a slave to corporation, you can go in at the private and make the corporations be a slave to you.
Bro, the problem with you,
You have to
two
correct your
things with
status, man, my father. A simple, it's not difficult. It's not
me killer
difficult
are
at
two
all, man.
things to black people. Two things to black people, we unite. You see me I say, it's like how a dog come out here and share certain information. A whole heap of boy don't know them information, them and never share it with me and you. And show we offer. You know say, them are information we chat boss a give out here and a joke thing, bro. You see me I say, money people. You see me I say, the way chat boss I do can I'm life him dog out here risk. I
Just
don't know,
let the
joke
ones
thing.
know what go on. And as you say, I know everybody are going to want it, my father, but at least my job is to share it as a messenger, you see me? That a code. That a code, my father. That a code. So as you say, my father, that a greatness, my father. But you have people who do be the opposite of greatness and them are excel. See me? You can't, I do not consider that luck. I don't
Look,
believe in a luck, my father. I
yeah,
believe in a probability.
look, that a theme blessing me, bro. Think when men to do that.
So Jazz,
Yeah.
you think say two side a play football, you think the side will win more blessed than the other side?
Not necessarily. Hard work and dedication. Not necessarily.
Yeah. So is it that Everton, the two of them blessed the same? Me would believe say a lot, my brother. A probability. It belong to the skills of the player them like we are the talent of the player them have at the end of the day. You see, my father? Luck, alright. You see, if luck did exist, my father, me would have win lotto around every time lotto play, me would have win lotto. That's why I say it not exist. It belong to the probability. Yeah, cause it belong to the probability. Me still would say luck, my brother. How luck emerge? What is luck? Luck is the chance of something happening. So what is
Real
probability?
talk.
Luck is probability, my father. So we will say luck or something like where a man say, yo, I wish this happen. And it does happen. You say, bumbo clat, him lucky.
No, manifest that.
He say, manifest it. My brother, this thing is a technical topic, this.
One.
Yeah. But we know words have power still, my father. So me always careful with words, you see me? Me personally.
True, still.
So luck means success or failure apparently brought by chance rather than through one's own action. It was just luck that the first kick went into the goal. So I
Really.
do not believe in luck. It belongs to the probability and the skill and the chance where the person have. So them write off the person or the man or the woman action and them skill. If you say, I just lucky them lucky. So would it be lucky for a cripple man score a goal? That did be luck. That
Java
would
white.
definitely be luck. Yeah, yeah. So
Well,
it boil down to the probability, man, my father.
well, my bro. To me, anyway, you can't go in a boxing ring with luck, you know. Like me say, hard
Gringo,
work and dedication. The
you know
harder you
about
work, like,
gambling, Gringo.
huh?
You know about gambling.
Come again, me G?
You know about gambling, though.
Yeah, man. Them I used to be a gambler myself.
Would you bet your money on a blind man to shoot a 300-meter shot from a rifle shot for shooting a target?
A blind man.
What are the probability that that blind man shoot the shot?
For me, for me personally, oh, me make that still. Because if him blind, if him
You
hear say,
bet your money and say you will feel lucky.
if me hear say him a bullseye as a blind man, me bet on him still, me run the risk. I mean,
Yo, how when the odds are 1,000,000 to 1, people still not gonna bet for him, brother. I say them lucky when they win. Yeah. Father, I don't know nothing about football, no, my God.
if that be my friend, man.
I don't know nothing about football, my father. But I can use football as an example. You see me? Say for instance, Manchester City and Chelsea are play one match. And everybody in the stands. And the referee there. I may go an example, you know. The PNP on one side, I play against JLP, and the referee is the election people. Them. Everybody in the stands and them have a vote. No. Football are playing now. The referee blow the whistle. The man where they outside of the stadium we are go about in business. What the football game have to do with him? Nothing at all. You see me? So I say that for say politics mean not keep and the system are keep, as you said, the world will continue just as how it is, my father. But for them system still not have nothing to do with people like me and other people who stand up out us upon the land. And we are show other people how another life there that will exist and a fruitful life, because he that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And the secret place, hold on, my father, let me just finish off. The secret place mean the private place, because the private, secret and private are the same thing, though. So the private hospital better than the public hospital. The private school better than the public school. Me I invite ones and ones now to take a step in the private world and see what it have for offer for uno. And it start out with correcting the birth certificate document, which is the ticket to the slavery world. You see the pray. That's all I have to say, my father. You can add to whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense, man. Look yourself, you know, buddy.
I agree, my father, but at the same time, we must always balance good and evil. We can't be the fool for turn the other cheeks. We can't see the system. We can't see the system a beat with the sickness, a tax with the sickness. And deal with we for still a push towards the system. And that me I try to say, you have an alternate routes. You can't get a box a while ago and turn any other job. When you have a hand for shot back a box. Because my natural reaction if a man, before a man hand even touching on my face, in the on the ground, you know. You see me? That's how my reaction slick, you know. Every action have a reaction. And we know how it go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, that's the one. Mm-hmm.
You can't big up yourself now.
We know it's a run for too long, my father. Nah, man. Nah, man. I
Control.
disagree with that one, my father. No, you know what humble mean, my father? I'm going to pull up humble and show you what humble mean. Because for years, me I use the word humbling and everybody says the humble. So humble means say you make you lesser yourself to make a lowest humble, having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's importance. So that means say you're not sure to the world say you're significant enough or you have value enough value for my father a 400 years. 400 years ago to 500 years we in this situation. That are too much humbleness. And we have a way right now in the age of information, the age of Aquarius right now, where information there we fingertip and we can just act upon the information and we have to make a change. And the generational gap with the elders and the youths, them we need to communicate because too much youth paint a bad picture upon we as youth we rise up and we never get to connect up with the elders them the right way. Moreover, so I try say we need love
No, but
and we need
we
to
know said that
unite
about
and all
both.
of that. We have that in my father. I assure you right now, we have that plus more. But what we need is the elders them. I never say want, you know. Me say what we need is to do is to connect up back with the elders them because the elders them know the way we want to experience this long before we can even formulate in our mother home. We don't
I
live this life or we live out the struggle. No, we have the formula for end all of that and done generate.
we're going boss Wi-Fi chip out. Right, Wi-Fi connection.
Right now, I wonder what this. Right now, I wonder what this, you know.
I'll
The
check the man.
system.
Man.
What me just show you say we have to end the generational curse right now, my father. And we have a formula to do it. You can pull out evidence if you want me to show you further what me I talk about. So you can get a better understanding of how we're there in a slavery and how we can come out of the slavery. Because we need elders them on board now, my father.
I tell the dog say work where you do I see you short my gym. And I laughing work man.
Yeah. We need the elders them on board. Because we know say especially in England, a whole heap of people may help get rid of them council tax and them mortgages and all of them debts that them have. People have court case where the system have ticket on them car and all of them sitting there. A whole heap of help people in England, my father. Here's a Jamaican over there. So you have to connect up the dots them and know say you set the record straight as one of them on the ground, my father.
I'm
Representing
not
for
sure
the
you
youth
that.
them and the youth them are represent for your same way, you see me? See, Uchan England, Uchan, the discreet, they are the warrior where I send the gift them, England them there right now, you know. You see me? Gringo, you know what Gringo can regulate up on my platform, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I'm a G's.
I
Me
like
follow
it.
you guys. I'm gonna make a little run now, but I follow you guys. Yeah, blessed love, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Every
Mm-hmm.
time, every time, my G's.
Respect.
Bless up, bless up.
Respect. Respect. The elder can't take the heat, man. We see him is a perfect slave to the system, my father. What you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now fight against something. We now fight against the elder them and my father. We know say them a live
I
this
man,
for so long, them things say there is no alternate route. Them
I
stuck,
just when I
them
show
caught up
you,
in a them blood clot dirty ways. You see
I
me
just
brain?
when I show you so my elder them need to start learn to understand the younger generation, cause enough of them not really understand. Then just a pint finger is, you know what I'm saying? And now
So when
look
I
on the
see
system.
this man I say him have a fit in with the younger youth them. I see him a showcase him ring them and I say him they over in a society and them a live a better life. No, what fucking better life is there in England? No disrespect to the people of England. What better life is there in England? Wanna tell me?
Thanks, you know.
Tell me. Somebody tell me. Wanna tell me right now? If a better life here in England right now, we got England next week. You feel like what better life there England? Just tell
Better
me.
life. They want better life than they are England, my bro. We bomb buckler them, dog. At the
See,
England, me
Ochan
don't
say,
come back.
not say she live a UK. None.
Which
See,
part,
better
bro?
what kind of blood class seed with dog? A building, concrete structure. What you want to say, an iron structure? Kind of better seed, brother.
All day in
You see
nature,
me,
me do
unless you
everything.
want to see grey skies. To me, the man
Them a,
them
them a,
in a one group of me there and I say, yo, the sun no come out for a couple of
them a
days
sell
now.
us,
Them not see
them
the
a sell us
sun for a couple
TV,
of days. What life is that?
ain't chop.
Some elder day na some what I say Jamaica fuck up in a brother. Cause if you go certain place at Jamaica, you see people struggling, you know. People
Them a
have it
sell us
hard.
seed fruit in a foreign, my friend. You see me, I tell me about foreign good, that not.
You see me? People have it hard in a Jamaica certain place, you know, but that are people get caught up in the concrete world, in the rich man city, in the
No,
commercial areas,
real,
corporate
real miss.
areas.
Look at miss.
And if you show people say, yo, you have an option other than that, brother. You have land for grabs in a Jamaica right now. You see me? All around Jamaica we no have land. Don't make nobody trick on and tell you so you can't access these lands. It been a chat about from where they are. Hey, Mars, big up yourself, you know.
Yeah, what?
Anyone reading an ocean, big up on yourself. People them when they on the live, when you tap up the screen and send me some gift there. This great, big up yourself, you know. You tap shoot up on the platform, give thanks to the gift them. You see me? The ones them we have the thing, you do the right thing. Send me some gift. Hello, here, sir. Are you more link with?
Work, me
Lads,
no.
make the connection, man.
Work.
Make the
Yeah.
connect, make the connect.
No, yeah,
You know the
bro.
number there on the screen, or you can message the number there on the screen said way. Or you know you can send me a message in the DM same way. We
Yeah, man.
connect up. The ones them when you tap up the screen, you ask them if you just touch up the screen. So other people here
Hey,
say yo,
anybody
tap
over
up
here
the
sitting
screen.
back on the top up on the screen
So
here?
so Gringo, before on the forward on the live, me did that chat about the public and the private, brother. But they like kind of tough. Him not in there far from which part with them. You see the
Brother,
pray
you
my
can't be
father.
talking to the elder. Most of the elder, why when you talk to them, a dog, then like hear them want a vice, bro?
Say me I try to say I chew them my elder man. You see me? I not fight against my line. But we are say my
Nah, man.
father, me did that talk about the Bible. How did they are the garden of Eden and all the deception take place. You see me? When the serpent interact with Eve, and we don't say that interaction was a devious interaction. You see me? The serpent is the system, you know. The
True,
artificial version of God, you know.
true.
You see me? So when the serpent interact with Eve, this create the mechanism of consent through the misrepresentation or misinterpretation where the serpent give Eve. Cause when when the mother go to hospital for have baby, my brother, the hospital act like say them are God, you know. Them do everything and them document it on behalf of the mother and father. Them create the certificate of live birth and keep it in our vital statistic vault. And then them create the birth certificate from that same document. You see me? So the birth certificate become equivalent to the serpent temptation, just as Eve did get for believe say she could have become like God. You see it? Because the privilege is them where blood clot Eve would have get, and the bag of thing them where the system create. Because God create all type of food from the earth and grains and seed and give all of the animal them in the water, the land and the sea. But the serpent tell us, hey, guess what? We can use all of that and build a donkey and gear. You know? When we say a donkey, mean a car. You see me? We can get a car and we can take out all of them gold and silver there and build a house out of stone and give you said way. Say no look the way. And we can use all of your assets them and fix one road. Said we and you can use the road. You see nothing. You can use the road, but you could have police here tax everyone dead. You see the pray. And I saw the system lay it out. So the Eve saying, that sound good. Come here watch a little thing with some people in Africa. Them have a nice scene in a jungle with whole heap of animal there where them normally go catch food and thing in my brother. I mean, them go hunt them own a food and plant up what them want. Them never have to plant, my brother. I told the place have fertile in abundance. So some boy realize say, yo, them have whole heap of rare animals.
Which part in Africa?
I'm not sure, my brother, but one of them tribe then. One woman go to one tribe, go spend 6 months. And me I watch the whole thing and end up drop asleep.
And in Ghana, because right now Ghana fruitful in the youth. All the whole of young banana we are going.
You know what I miss the concept, my brother. Me I show you say like the man them there, the woman they down there and she a look how the people them a live. Too long in the last half, some people come and realize say, yo, the place fertile. First them come do a check. Say them want to check which part them can build a road. But anyway them build the road, the land I go convey and the animal them go further in the jungle and them come to get closer access to the mineral them and thing where they on the ground. So it's like the people them say, yes, we really want the road so we can start sell we thing and get better food and better this. But me I realize that the mindset of the people them not really know what them a give up. None of them don't know what them a give up. And the same thing with our people them. When the man them come and say, you know, say we can run water in your community, so you have water in your pipe. Nobody never knows say water commission can use the same contract them for take on the blood clot land and take on the water sources. You see the pray? So when water commission now say them own this water head, how them own the water head? The same contract with the people them. And the contract them cut now. Limited. Every now and then it get limited and limited. Because the man them used to argue the people them water flowing at the community free. The service cost them start exceed the expectation and gone up on one different part. People who are watching live on the top of the screen can know see a real thing we are talking. They send me some gift. We are showing how we can tap out of the system, the birth certificate we are talking about in the biblical concept. So we are showing say the birth certificate become equivalent to the serpent temptation and Eve feel like say she could have become like God. Mothers are now guided for sign documents to transform them children from being living baby into being a commercial entity. The act of signing create a presumptive contract converting natural people into human resource. And people, if you don't follow Jazel Green, go and make sure you go follow the warrior page, you know.
Make it shorter.
Hey, Simars, give thanks to them gift there. You hear that?
It was basically like a beer on the shelf.
Basically, stocks the ones them ton. You see the prayer. So, Jeremiah 17 verse 5 say, thus says the Lord, cursed is a man who trusts a man and makes flesh his strength, whose heart turns away from the Lord. Because who is the Lord? Remember, say the earth is the Lord's. The Lord's with an apostrophe S means to describe the possession and the descriptions of the Lord's and the fullness thereof.
Yeah, and who and what you say, and they that dwell therein, something like that.
So the Lord's is every single thing. Everything is a part of the Lord's. If it belongs to the Lord's, it's a part of the Lord's estate. Said we. You see the pray. Yeah. So consent through ignorance. That's one thing will take place when people don't know what going on. The modern birth registration act just like the biblical deception. Where mothers just like Eve operate with a limited understanding of a deeper implication of every single thing what them do. You see me? By signing the registration form in applying for a birth certificate, the mothers them don't know what them do, but really and truly them transfer the sovereignty of them pitney to the blood clot governmental system. And them also create a commercial entity differently from the living baby where they born. You see me? And them engage in one contract or imply a presumptive contract without full understanding of what they transpire. You see me? So the serpent, what the serpent did say to Eve is that you will not certainly die. You see me? And that would come like something where echo. Like what the system would have said. You're not going to certainly die, but it will represent a dead end. If it was a go on. So I want big ball game the boy them play around this, my father. Understanding all of this, my father, deception provides a part of reclaiming the original sovereignty. So if you don't know, say the serpent did take it and it happened at the big tree there. We have to identify what is the big tree. It is the tree of life. And the tree of life become the tree of death. Because the tree of life is the same thing as life where you have, you know. And the registration of the tree of life or the tree of life would have come like the book of life. And that me should have said. The book of life, what you think would have been the book of life in Jamaica? The RGD, where them record life of living man or living woman. You see the prayer? Yeah, but Eve went with the serpent, so I don't understand. I know what was they saying on Trendy Genius Shop. I don't fully over that right so. You see me? And skin barn. Oh, that is another part of the story. That is another part of the story. I'm not sure if ones and ones overs the aspect of it yet. But that is another part of the story, my father. You see it? Overstanding every single thing will take place, my father. The spiritual mechanism at the core of the state registration lies a profound spiritual transaction. You see it? I will talk about transaction mean an exchange take place. The exchange for people unalienable rights them for privileges, wants, and all of them look sitting there. You see the prayer? So we have to always make a distinguishment between the two. You see the prayer? So when Jesus did born is another great set of metaphors get lined out right there, you know. Yeah. The birth of Jesus was a profound metaphor. All the people that get it, all the Christian I know some Christian never get it. You see me? When them say Jesus was born in a manger, that is equivalent to being born in some bush or in a country, far out of the public hospital. You're born in your house. You never registered in a them system. You see me? Yeah.
No joke. I mean, even have an uncle down here, so you know, say, the day him go start out birth certificate. And man, the government never know about him from the day him born, you know. I swear down.
And them man, they should have come claim Jamaica. Because them say, Jamaica want a sovereign leader, you know. And the sovereign leader will be the prime minister. I will convert to the president, and the president will turn the king. I will act as the king. So you know, say a big ball game about to play around the side, and that are the entering of the republic. You see, already I got again.
Means we are go back in a power here.
Who are go back in a power?
No way.
Yes,
Whenever we power.
I don't understand that.
Nation man as a people.
Understand.
We as a nation.
What was that?
We as a nation as a people, my friend.
I'm not a part of your nation. What is your nation?
You know, easy in a chat boss.
No, really and truly. No, really and truly, my father. What is your nation?
No, me I say overall. Me just say overall. As a black nation, you see me I say. As a black man,
So when you say power, when you say power, let me skip the part. When you say power, what do you mean?
you mean what we say power, what me mean?
PNP power or power as in people I get stronger?
So me ask you something, chat boss. A slave, if you think start from?
No.
During the Roman persecution, run from the east side of Africa, East Africa we come from. So that means we was a powerful nation. We was in power. We have an influence around the world.
You're correct, you know. Half our bloodline you come from right there, so you're correct. But remember, say when the Spaniards came here, them come here upon the land, come see some people. And when them come here, come see them people. When them come here, come see them people. Them couldn't manage them people. So them people, the chant go up in the hills, because it was war between we and them for the land. You see the pray. So them bring across indentured servants. Them bring across Indian, Chinese,
Japan,
and Africans. You see me? For come work on the plantation, for do the work where the native people them did do. So I want to show you something now, my brother. You know what was the greatest currency where them use for buy slaves them time there?
what was the greatest currency them time there? Well, them time it would have been gold, silver.
And this, where they must figure out this, you know, my brother, and this is esoteric knowledge. You know, esoteric, but the system hide it right in front of our face.
What you said, come back to the bird paper?
No, not to the bird paper. You know what them consider for you to be buy, what them use as currency for buy slaves?
Gold, may I say gold, silver, and bronze though, in those days.
No.
Stocks.
No, it was so simple. And them say when them come upon Jamaica, them see the land of milk and honey. You have a thing where them call cowrie. I want to show you, my brother. Cowrie. This was the main currency in a them time there.
A small snail. What that? Snarl.
Them look shell them, man. You don't know them shell.
It's a snail shell though.
Yeah, them use it as cowrie or small to large sea snail in family of Cyprinidae. They have held cultural, economic, and ornamental significance in various cultures. The term porcelains come from the old Italian term from cowrie shells. Cowrie were widely used as shell money. They were typically light beige and have a gentle oval with a ventral aperture. The word cowrie comes from Sanskrit word kapada, which means small shell.
Small shell. Kawa. What a word name, my boss? Kawa.
Gringo, you hear me? Is a call again?
Nah, man, you come out of me.
So me tell you, every time when I talk about certain things, the boy them
Put you out, man. Then I'll regularly phone you, man.
You see me? See
Yeah,
the
man.
shell them here? Them used to use them here for buy slave. You see on the seaside in Jamaica, right now, if you go on any seaside, them here full it. So you see when the Spaniards them pull up on the blood clot seaside, at this them step out pan, beer this under them foot, and them a say, Bumbo clot, this is the land of milk and honey, my brother. Alright,
So
more put
shell
it
them
in.
value. So the shell we have value them time or the
Cowrie
shell still have
shells. Slave trade.
Hey, chop boss, before you move, you said one name after a snail. You said Capone something like, what you call the name a while ago? For the
When?
shell. You said something compared to the shell a while ago. You call a name. You said Capone, something like that.
I don't remember. But them say cowrie were used exchange directly for
Slave.
slave through all the centuries of the seaborne slave trade of West African, Nigerian, archaeologists, anthropologists, and historian, blah, 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 describe this trade term as human cowrie conversion. So this was what them used for buy. I need to do a video about it, my brother. Cause all the while we feel like I did gold and silver. It wasn't gold and silver. And now the boy them worship them cowrie shell, my father. We feel like you have some Rastaman who wear them pan chain and thing. People wear them pan as jewelry and them sitting there.
Something there. Yeah, true.
You see, my father?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
was what they actually use.
So that means that
Them say,
must have some form of it must have some form of value. No, to
yeah,
the
it
day.
have value. Alright, let's say now. Cowrie shell slavery.
Hey, give thanks to you follow, you know. Follow your back. Standy, big up yourself here, bro. Give thanks to you follow. Follow your back, my G.
The value of curry depends on their size, quality, and rarity. Money curries are typically most common and least expensive types, while blah 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 blah. You see the prey. But them have value attached to it, my brother. Remember, say them use if you find the right one, them prices, but we not value them. We keep them on the sea. We don't care about them sitting, my brother. Remember, say our wealth differently, now, my father. Our wealth is totally different. So we are sure once and once say this them used to buy the slave them. So when slave trade take place and people think it was gold and silver, so you see, the fight was always for the shores. You see me, Jazz? When
Yeah,
them
man,
come
yeah.
on the land, remember, say the native people, the Spaniards, them come here come see, you know. Them come here come see the people them live off of the shore of the land. The fishing and the farming used to happen close to the sea coast. You see the prey? Inland was for hunting, deep hunting, but the people them did know the inland. So when the Spanish them come here and them get a little welcome and them grab up whole heap of them cowrie shell and go back with whole heap of them over which part them come from. You see me pray, my father. So them decided that a Columbus them, the Black Moors of Granada, them decided say them are gonna come back for more. And when them come back, them get more refuge for come back, come fight the people them off of the land. So them did end up in a war with the ones them when them come back and them go up on the sea course. Up on the hilltop, I mean. Our people them are so come me there up on the hilltop and look out on the seaside right now, cause our people them was smart enough to go a certain place in the hills. Can look, let me show you. My people them did know say I down there so I feed them property and them come right up there so say them could have look when a ship are coming at them place, Jazz. You see the prey? So them can know how much ship. Cause down there so a Port Royal now. Straight down so. Back of the light there. If me can show you one. We down so a port back of the mountain there where you see this so. A Port Royal and the airport. At a Kingston airport. You see me? So my people them used to control the whole out so.
Chop. Me no cut you. Me no cut you, my boss. No forget what I say. But you know, alright, past Kingston Airport and go. Cause you know, say, me don't know if you see me post a video the other day up at Reggae Falls there. Bro, you know, say people them native up there, bro. Cause you know, say me I look on. I say to dog, you say, yo dog, you know,
again. So St. Thomas and Portland are the last two parishes to get colonized. Up to now, most of the Prime Minister put out a thing for say 350,000 parcels of unregistered land they out there And 40% of that land in a Portland. You see
Then
me?
right now,
Free land. Yeah,
right
free
now,
land up for grabs.
well, on bro, right now, the amount of land I see up there, mountain where nobody no exists. I ending in Jamaica that, you know, because when I go there, I no see no more road, nowhere for going on the ending. I just mountain, me see a helicopter can bring you up this and not even climb, you can't climb that mountain, I tell you that.
You see the prayer?
You see me? And the
So I
people
mean, I
is
say,
native, bro.
we have to just organize up and prepare up for what's really happening, my father.
No,
Reclaim our birthrights and do the right thing. You see me? We have to do the right thing, my father. Over here, so me have some classes where the ones them can tap in on the Patreon. You see me? Them class here, gringo. We encourage ones and ones them want further information on what go on. Or for claiming security interest in on a personal property. You see it? The transfer from the public to the private.
and
Transfer
that
of property from the public to the
when
private. This upon the Patreon. This is my class them when I have available because ones and ones always a message and I ask multiple questions. So if you don't have to answer on yourself or hear or answer the same questions or explain how you can do the thing, how you can tap in on the class them said way. You see the pray. And the book me there I work pan man my father because you know say time I reach. I pull up said way for put out the book. So my brethren asked after getting the verification letter at RGD, do I still need to get the certificate of live birth? So from where they RGD say them stop issue certificate of live birth for some reason or another. The certificate of live birth is the authorizing document and you have ways or you still can request it from them, lawfully request it. You probably have to go get some consultation from me. You see me? But I'm not really sure how that go. A very few people alone, I don't think one person alone, I think link me about the certificate of live birth and them get verification. And we still there and make sure so we get the certificate of live birth. Said we. You see me? So I'm not sure what to say now, my brother. But the verification letter serves a purpose and it verifies that you were actually birthed. You see the pray. So we can use that in a sense. But it is not the certificate of live birth. You must bear that in mind. You see me? So whatever did happen, we make the RGD. Because I know see something like that go on in a brother. Somebody go to RGD, go tell them something. And them decide, say them nah longer issue no more. And that go on, you know. You feel like a joke. Somebody go down to RGD, go tell them something or go do something above or whatever people have a right to go do whatever they want to do still. So you don't really bother me. I'm done get my certificate of live birth already. So that no bother me again. My family them don't get for them one already. So it further no bother me. Anybody wanna get it wanna get with the duck. You see the pray. Justice Willie. Big up yourself now. Justice Willie. Is that the judge? The judge that? Big up yourself now. Father Willie. Father Willie L. Manners and respect my father. You know, say I choose me start the match. If me never start it, I had it up on the platform and respect my God.
okay, I had him up
Respect,
after man.
respect. You see me? Well, they are a reason about the public and the private still. Gem Nation, what you mean by you feel away? You can go through the battlefield. I want to show the one them say all of my prices them kind of increase now. Sorry. Gringo, I apologize. You see me? But due to technical difficulties and excessive stress caused on the behalf of Abantu Zulu, the prices them kind of increase, my father. So consultation, we don't really have to go through this right now. This is a private business though. So if you know want to connect me, you can connect me. Anybody will never get the documents them one should have get from them time, they have a little bit harder right now. So it will take more effort, more work from our behalf. So the ones them please do the right thing.
Come let them
You see me?
realize wake up, you know. Judge.
You see, pray my father. So they are putting whole heap of work still, my father. At the final match this we are playing, so the ones that wanna follow Jazz Gringo, we can get the warrior a follow same way, you see me?
I man, we follow back, man.
Use a live life claim. Live life claim. You have to go explain the live life claim to me, my father. You see me? I know about the certificate of library. When I time I hear L.A. Lewis say that talk about the live life claim, they are like that.
Yeah, no joke. So you can't, man. People still outside asleep,
I
man.
know about the life certificate. Me have it.
No spiritualized, is it? That's a physical form them living in, you see me?
Eh?
No, man, I say some people now have no spiritualized, that's a physical form them living in.
You see
Them,
the pray.
I say dead man I walk on earth.
But may I show the ones them so we have some classes available over upon the side of my father.
Sweet car.
Local registered stocks. We go through the whole of them sitting here. So what chat about an idea of the financial literacy we are continue on from the class yesterday. Appointment of a secure creditor. So the man direct the principal money. You see it. All of them sit there will go through. So the ones them need for check in on the Patreon before the cost them increase over there. Cause you know due to technical difficulties and bigger problem we have faced on this side. More we have to just, you see me, balance out things. Cause people now show we interest. You know, say less production will take place. And when less production will take place, the costs gone up. Inflation. You see, pray. And what avoid all of that sitting there. So the ones them do the right thing. Do the right thing, people. You know, we have classes on Saturday and Sunday. We are approaching strong in. And then I say the weekend, because people like we wanna stress ourselves in our system. You see, pray.
Real talk, man.
We now weekend.
Self
We
outside.
now weekend. We all get stronger and stronger. You see, pray. Just I get stronger and stronger, man. Hey, Simars, big up yourself, you know. Earth for you, big up yourself. Yo, to them in that chat. You know Capo? Jazz.
Eh?
You know
You,
Capo?
you wanna
To them
show
in
me?
that video about him, you know.
You
Capo
wanna show
correct him
me?
status, brother. When I say the gleaner put it up, me I say the gleaner I don't know say you have people like Zulu where I read them thing with sense. You see the pre? Yeah. Me say a good thing that's why them put it up for real.
Because you know what is going on in this world. Real talk, sweet con, man. You see me?
The man like at the age of 12, cause that the man say about Zulu, you know. At the age of 12, Abantu Zulu stop go by the name of the government name. You see me? And live the rest of his life as Abantu Zulu. A free man upon the land, leading the people. Him. Cause them money are the first private sector, you know. Them money are one big mess, you know. Privy council boy, you know. Them money orchestrate the privy council, you know.
This a man, yeah?
33 degrees, you know. You may tell you 360 degrees that money revolve. And them money I see how go over man.
Okay.
You don't know that?
No, sir.
You come like a way they over and jazz.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready with the band, but remember, say me is a man never too in a politics. I rest me grow it, no me Jesus. I'm man never
Yeah,
too in
I see
politics.
him way. Remember say I see him way me and grow me a part for years, you know, my father. And that's why I say I way there we born. Cause I way there me know this too, you know. Remember say we are
Dog,
born I know everything, my father. I way there me learn sense. The whole of my life me I run up and down things say me an artist. You see me I sing this song and I talk about this and talk about that when me have work for do. You see me? I just start pick up the duties and start the information start upload.
it just start flow though.
You see the pray?
Come like a
Yeah.
river stream, friend.
Yeah. Cause when we disconnect from certain entities are straight original connection. From you disconnect, you gone back to yourself, you know.
Yeah, man.
You are flow naturally, and then you plug in your energy in our system. Your energy and power the system, you know. So as soon as you plug out that, you regain your consciousness, you regain the whole of your energy, everything, you know. So people with fear, because this is the main thing I'm face daily. People
Yes.
ask me the question the most. People say, yo, so after I correct my status, I can still work. No, seriously, you know. People say after I correct my status, I can still travel. After I become a free man, I can still move around and them sitting there.
What you
I
mean
say,
if
just imagine.
you just use a slave documents and move around same way, but you just know what is what?
You can do that, my brother. But if you access certain information, information is power. You
True.
can't have information and not overstand whatever information you have. That is not information. That is not information. That is hearsay. And when you hearsay, it's not accurate. You see me? Information are when you hear something and you interpret it in the way if it makes sense to you. You
True.
see the prima father? So
Yeah.
when people are interpret the information we are spit out, you have to know say you have something more powerful than have to go slave yourself every day. You have life outside of the
You
public.
feel
You see me?
and know things differently. Yeah, man, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can reclaim security interest in everything. Because I tell you, say all the boy them do on the private side is claim your security interest. That's all them do. And them claim your security interest in your rights, your birth rights, like your right for move, your right for live, your right for them thing there. That's why you see police are do the so. Because police have the whole of the interest there for you. So one main thing where people for claim back are the security, the interest on have in on self, in on image, in on right, in on the life on have inside of you. And no man not supposed to borrow from on the right for pursue life.
Mind
It's a
away.
pray.
100% sweet con. Big up yourself, man.
Wireless man.
Chat
But I
boss, man.
got add up few people I saw before. I jump off I live in a jazz.
Yeah, I
So
eat,
we
man.
connect it more, yeah.
Yeah, man, I eat my G, man. Big up yourself, man. You hear that?
While
Wild, my G.
while and nobody can time me. This is the pray. So my general, I'm saying they do add up on the line. You still there, father?
Good evening.
Good evening, Gem Nation. What go on?
Not much. Me not much to say no. Me just want ask you if you ever do no interview with Mota.
No, yeah, one long time, or two time. Long time
Oh,
that do. Why?
because me da listening program today just for a short time because I want to ask me it, you know. And me hear a guy I talk to him about the birth paper, the birth
Oh,
certificate, and he might try explain himself and he ain't do it properly. But based on what he must say, me know say are you in getting information from. So it just make everything look away because him go on the program and he don't know how to explain himself. Cause
what's
him
that
there tell
come
him
on?
say the birth paper at that certificate.
Oh, what did I explain it properly?
Yeah. So me there wonder if you ever get a chance to talk to him.
You know, so I never talk to him about it yet still. I think Muta know about
Oh,
them thing, because Muta correct him status from Alan Hope to Muta Baruch a long time.
okay. But
You see, but it's
if
not
him
a
don't hear
thing
the
we
man say that,
just,
me feel like, huh?
may I say, it's not a thing where probably Muta will come talk about in the public. IRFM is a, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about that right now. Yes, I can't say that right now, my sister. It's a public business, yeah.
Alright,
Let
no
me just say
problem.
that. Yeah.
Me understand, man. I should have 7 overs. Alright.
Yeah. So it's a thing like
Alright,
that.
I
But
just like the nuances
Mutabaruka is
still.
aware. Mutabaruka is aware of the birth certificate, and Mutabaruka is the honorable Mutabaruka. So him have the same accolade like where the Prime Minister have. And him have the same power like where the Governor General have. How him get it?
Oh.
Can't talk about that right now, my sister. That me say me can't go in about. Big up Muta. Big up Muta. That's all.
Alright.
Now, Irie FM. I can hear you. Irie FM. Big up Muta, big up Irie FM team. You see me? Them a do what them a do. Big up. That's all I can say. Anybody have any questions? Cause that sound. Go here. Listen it. Ask any other question and have to ask it. Anybody who has a request? Speak up Remy now, you know. You know, think of my father, how they out up on the ground and Remy said, yeah. You see the pray? One of them sitting there. One of them sitting there. So, I say, everybody plug in. The little more or so. Whenever we decide to jump up back on the platform, we're active, right? Okay. Nothing else to say. One stand and land. Big up yourself now. One up. You know, it's something there go. But they are go and fluctuate around on the side. But you know, I had the judge a while ago up on the platform, you know, but it come like a warrior gun style. It come like a judge gun. Can you use a verification letter to do your trust? Of course, my father, a verification is similar to the certificate of live birth. However, it is not the certificate of live birth. Similar though. It can be used in instances that the certificate of live birth would be used in. You see the prayer? But good question. That. You can just set up your trust when you're ready to set up your trust, man, my father. You see the prayer? Remember, say your trust not have a ID upon it, you know. Your trust is an entity. And you decide if your trust are going to get a government ID or it will get a foreign ID or it will get a federal ID number. You see the prayer? So, you decide the part then. If you have a link, the IRS, and here Trump say the IRS have a lockdown. Why the fuck could Trump say a thing like that? I'm going to look something about that. I'm going to do some research on it. Trump say IRS is about to lockdown. Who hear about it? We see if we can pull it up. So them say IRS activities following the shutdown. IRS file for shutdown. IRS shutdown, especially during the beginning of the year through April 15, have dire consequence. Millions of taxpayers, bumbleclad, drill, man. It real. So them say threats of government shutdown have grown increasingly frequent over the last couple of decades. Government shutdowns create deficiencies and are expensive. Even the threat for a shutdown creates a sense of unease and concern. Past experience has taught us that an IR shutdown, especially during the beginning of the year, April the 15th. Oh, this will go on already and now I predict it for go on again. But since recently I see a thing about Trump shutting down IRS, father, man. Yeah. Jump on bad boy no dog. Jump on top dog. How Trump IRS initiatives could arm tax filing season. President Trump cease and desist to IRS protects middle class families. All commercial utility will be intentionally bankrupt at the same time. So everything is up for grabs. Oh gosh. One is linked to the other. What is in the government, take it out right now. If you no wish, you can. If you no do wish, okay, leave it alone. Anyways, we are going to jump out to little more. If anything, little more. You see, we are going to fresh and thing right now. So we gonna connect tomorrow. A fantastic Friday. So you know what thing go? Link up, link up, link up, link up. We outside. Look more we are connect. Ochan, Evolution, Goddess, Earth for you, Gem Nation. We see the trouble coming. All of my family them. Simone, pick up yourself. You know. I stand upon the ground. You know the something go outside.